What's up, guys? Joe from JS Bladecraft. Now, normally, if you watch my channel, you know I don't normally do unboxings. I actually don't like unboxings, but it's just, I just feel like for the viewer, it's just, I don't know. I have my own opinion on it. I try to make exceptions for doing unboxings or first impressions when I have a company or companies, in this case, where I haven't had them on the channel before. So I want to try to get first impression on the products and all that stuff and kind of share that with you. So I'm actually pretty excited about these two products. Now, this is a pretty much an unusual unboxing that you don't see very often because I have two things to unbox. One is going to be a new katana from a new katana company, and one is going to be a big box, a big box with a big chopper in there. So you got a big knife and a katana. So those usually don't come hand in hand on one channel. Usually you either show swords or you show knives. So I'm giving you guys diversity on JS Bladecraft on this channel. So giving you a couple different things to look at. So very excited to kind of open these up. I just don't know what I'm going to open up first now. Obviously, there is a Tops knife in there that I'm going to be opening up. And there's a company called Romance of Men. They reached out to me and they want to send me some samples to kind of spread the word out as far as how they're approaching the industry with their entry-level katana. For people who just want to cut and want to own katana but don't want to spend a lot of money and they just fall into a certain price budget. From what I understand, they are more or less an entry-level company for people out there, but we'll explore that further because I know you can customize and get into the $300 range and all that, but for the most part, they are entry-level katana. This particular sword, they were excited about sending me because it is, and again, I kind of took it out of the box. It obviously comes into that in the yellow styrofoam box thing that they come from China all the time. I like to take that apart outside because I hate styrofoam all over the house, but whatever. So this is how it came. Still, you can see that it's all wrapped up in the plastic here. The Ito or the Suka is still wrapped up in the plastic, which I'm going to have to take off. So actually, let me remove that, remove the plastic. Also, just to be noted that on the inside, you also have the blade that's also wrapped up in plastic. So let me just take this all apart off camera. So this is the sword. This is I'll tell you a little bit about it before I show it to you. This sword is called the Suridoi, the Suridoi spring steel, and it's a Unakubi Zakuri, which is pretty damn interesting. It comes in at around $155 on their website, and I think it's cheaper because for new customers, from what I see, you get something like $10 off. So it's actually under the $155 price range for this thing. It's got a 28-inch blade. It's got a HRC on the blade of about 53 HRC, and it's pretty interesting. It says actually has a convex edge, so I haven't really inspected it yet. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty damn cool. Looking at the saya first, it's got a red splatted splatted red saya with the a black saya, back polish saya with the red splatter on the top. No bullhorn or anything like that. Mitsudome symbols, which Mr. Jensen will love, on the Suba, and supposedly this is a copper Suba, some copper pieces here. The Minuki also has Mitsudomes on it, and that's pretty much the theme, I think, on the whole sword, but not bad so far. I mean, I gotta tell you, the Ito is generally tight, and I know they improved this because I know some of Jensen's Matthew's earlier swords, they were very, very loose, but this is very acceptable in terms of the tightness of the Ito. Obviously, it's imitation race skin and the cotton or some kind of a synthetic cotton or whatever it is, but the transitions are pretty spot on. I mean, the Ito goes over it, but I'd rather have it that than the other way. Pretty big freaking hole here for the knot, but not bad. The details are okay. Borderline and muddy, but the Mitsudomes are pretty cool as far as the theme with the whole sword. I never had a theme like that on any other katana. But also the Fuchi, nice transitions here too. I mean, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty impressed with what I'm seeing out of the box in terms of the transitions and the fit and finish. For this price point, it looks pretty damn good. I mean, obviously, you don't have real race skin and all that, but from what you got, it looks pretty good. What I noticed right off the bat, though, guys, this is very loose. Okay, doesn't have a really good fit, and it's got a lot of sword rattle. So listen, you're going to have to, whenever you review katana, the price of the katana, the asking price of the katana is a big factor when you're reviewing them, because you can't be too strict on how they should be at certain price points. Because I got to tell you, to make this sword at around $155 or whatever the case is, or cheaper, it's not an easy task. There's a lot of moving pieces, different pieces from different craftsmen that have to be put together and kind of just come together to work. So the fact that you have a Lusaya, it's not a surprise. I can fix it. I will definitely fix it. I'm going to do my Gorilla Glue fix and just kind of get this thing in place, and it'll be perfectly fine. But it's acceptable, what I'm trying to say, to decide to have to do certain things like this when you're paying a sub 200, way sub 200 price point on a katana. It's a very cheap price for a katana, what I'm trying to say, because they can, I mean, for them to start making money on these things, they got to be charging $500 to $700 for them to really start seeing about turning a profit. At this price point, I mean, listen, who am I to judge? I don't know, but I'm thinking that it's pretty difficult to make all of this for around $155. But hey, they're doing it, and they're offering it to us, which is pretty cool. Also, the habaki is a little bit different. Also, really nice. I love the freaking theme of this sword with the swirly misodomes over there. Japanese symbol, which I'll get you the exact meaning of it afterwards. But not bad. But looking at the sword itself, guys, this is a traditional Unakubi Zakuri. It's a through hardened, nice mirror polish. Not too bad, not too shabby. And pretty acceptable sharpness out of the box. I mean, I think a little bit of honing on this is all it really needs. I think it's got, I actually almost cut myself. It's got some pretty good sharpness, and they advertise it as very sharp or extra sharp. I wouldn't say extra sharp, but very sharp. Could it be sharper? Yeah, but I think a little honing on this would be just fine. And I got to tell you, this, whether it's imitation cotton or synthetic, this feels nice in the hand. I actually, I like how this feels. I would prefer maybe a little bit of a longer suka, but this doesn't feel that bad. Let me see if I get any tachikaze sound out of this, the bohi here. Not break anything. I'm also indoors. Yeah, you definitely hear that. Light and nimble. This is, traditional Unakubi, where you have a really light and nimble sword. Very manageable. A lot of nice control of the tip, which is pretty cool. So actually pretty surprising as far as what I'm seeing here. I didn't think I was going to see a lot for about $150, but so far, first impressions, I like what I'm seeing here. And I think this is probably going to be a pretty good, manageable, nice looking cutter. I mean, going to be nice and nimble in the hand. Maybe I'll be able to do some of those trick cuts that I'm pretty horrible at. But this looks good. I like it a lot. Nice fit and finish so far, other than the loose saya. But the suka, everything looks really nice. Transitions are pretty acceptable. Nice, tight, very tight ito. And I love the swirly misodome steam on this. Nice takekazi sound, okay? The swishing sound as you swing it. Good looking spring steel, okay? Through hardened, nice polish. Not bad. Good first impression of this sword from Romance of Men. So review coming very soon. Cutting coming soon on this. So that's that. All right, guys. This box arrived to me from Tops. We met up. We had Leo Espinoza, which Leo Espinoza is actually the designer of this knife. This is the El Chete. It's actually, it's spelled C-H-E-T-E, and I believe it's pronounced El Chete. So this is the El Chete, or El Chete, or El Chete. I'm definitely butchering it up, but I'll figure it out. It's El Chete, I believe it's how it's pronounced. It's a great chopper. It was designed from Leo Espinoza. Leo was, as you know, or if you don't know, he was on Blade Talk with Scab and Joe, our talk show with my partner Scab from Quiet Boys Outdoors. About a little bit before the show, probably about a week or 2 weeks before the show he was on. Definitely check out that show. Leo is an amazing guy, owner of Tops, also a designer, and just a dynamite guy. I would love to have a boss like him, man. He's mad cool. Leo's very, very cool. Definitely check out his show. I met up with the guys at Tops, started getting friendly with them. We were bullshitting with them and had a great time at the show with them and gained some relationships. And they decided, you know, to send me over some samples, which I'm extremely stoked about because I've never had a Tops in my hand on my channel. I've held Tops before, but I've never reviewed one on my channel. So I'm actually pretty stoked and excited. And this is a pretty damn good one that you've seen. It's probably a 5-year-old model or something like that or more, but it was definitely one of Leo's great chopper designs. So let me actually shut up and start showing that to you. So it comes with a nice booklet here with pretty much all of the top stuff. Tops, one life, one knife. Okay, pretty cool slogan they have there. And you have all the literature of pretty much a lot of their knives, and they got a lot of knives, guys. It's hard to keep track. Love the sticker, guys. Thank you. So here is Tops. It is the Tactical Operational Products. I don't know if you know what that it stands for, but it's Tactical Operational Products is what Tops stands for. So also always really nice packaging. You know, one life, one knife. Tops knives. Says here at the bottom, Tactical Division. You have the military individual here in the back. So basically they're looking to make, you know, they're making knives for like tactical military ops, which is pretty damn cool. But this is just a plain old freaking chopper, man. But thank you to Tops. Thank you to the marketing team. Thank you to, I don't want to name names, but thank you to my boy at Tops that sent this over to me for review. Very excited about it. As you can see, I have not opened it yet. It's still kind of sealed up. So let's break the seal right now. This is, of course, the my Medford Smooth Criminal. Let's rip this open. All right, break the seal. Broken the seal, guys. All right, here it is. El CHETE. Look at that, guys. Got the little tag over here that says Tops Knives. Special Ops Trust Tops. For Special Ops Trust Tops. It's got the little tag there with the number and stuff, like the little dog tag. But look at this freaking knife, guys. Look how beautiful the sheath is. The Kydex sheath perfectly fit. Other than this dangling around, it is wonderful, guys. Really, really wonderful looking knife. Oh, it just comes out front out, so this way it's easy to remove. But there it is, guys. Let me get to the name here. El CHETE from Tops. It's got like a bronze look to it, a bronze finish. But first and foremost, guys, the handle is like, it's like heaven. The handle is fantastic. It's got a sandwiched micarta. Look at the thickness of that freaking handle and that spine. It's probably like a 1/4 inch freaking spine on this thing. This thing it was made to destroy. I mean, Leo just designed this to have a chopper that just is made to just completely destroy things. I mean, this thing is absolutely beautiful. I really love it. It's got some nice balance from what I see. Looks pretty good. But look at that generous finger choil there, guys. Now, obviously, this is going to be a big chopper. That's really what it is. Sharpness level, very good. Very, very acceptable. Definitely very good. Big chopper, but I'm going to probably venture to say that this could do a lot more than just being a big chopper. You could definitely do some fine work processing wood. Obviously, it's heavy, but you can get, you know, nice and tight here with that really amazingly generous finger choil there. You can definitely get a little closer on the blade and kind of just do a little bit of that fine work and stuff, which is cool, and then just use it as just a plain old freaking massive monster chopper. But very excited about this. Fit and finish on this thing is fantastic. Made in the good old USA quality. You know, look at the different angles of this thing. Look at that angle. That is just an impressive looking hunk of freaking steel, guys. Really very impressive. And the 2 lanyard holes here, but this handle is just so freaking comfortable. I really like how it feels, and I like the balance in the hand as well. This is pretty damn cool. Nice sharpness out of the box. So yeah, looking forward to this, guys. I've been waiting for a good Tops knife for a long time. This is definitely one of their good ones. Thank you to Tops for sending this over to me. I'm definitely gonna do my due diligence to show you how freaking badass and awesome this is, guys. So we have tops El CHETE. We have a Romance of Men katana. We got a couple things coming in down the line, got down the pipeline. This may be actually my next knife that I'm going to be probably putting on the chopping block is going to be the Moonshiner from Joe Flowers design from Condor. Also a really unique, very handmade looking, nice buoy that I think everybody should own, at least one. It's this is probably coming in soon. And then after that, or before that, I don't know, it's going to be an old knife, the Fortitude, which is just a great, fits like a glove in the hand, man. This is a great little freaking everyday fixed blade type of thing. Love the sheet that it comes with. It's just, this is pretty damn cool. So I really, really like this one. So looking forward to the old knife. So that's down the chopping block as well. And who knows what's coming in next after that. But yeah, guys, this is the El CHETE from Tops. Absolutely amazing knife. I'm really loving it. It's got some nice freaking weight to it. It's got some really nice weight on the tip where this thing, you could feel like it's going to kind of just chop itself, guys. It's going to do a lot of the work for you because it's got so much good distribution of weight and so much nice control of the handle. It's just, it's awesome, guys. So I'm actually really looking forward to this one. Thanks for sticking around for my unboxings. I know how they can be annoying at times, but I appreciate you guys being here as always. And a lot more videos to come. Joe from JS Bladecraft. Much love and respect to each and every one of you. Ciao.